And obviously, we're talking about Zach Wilson, New York Jets' current starting quarterback, until Robert Saleh tells us otherwise. Be supremely confident in yourself. A need to be able to read rooms and read situations. Admitting that mistake is probably the most important thing you'll ever learn how to do. As Zach Wilson, what's up with your boy? And I'm like, it's not my boy. It was insane. The skepticism is on Zach Wilson. He's starting to lose the locker room. When you can't admit when it's you, guys stop trusting you. Zach Wilson's got to really check himself. Otherwise, he will lose his locker room. When there's a viable alternative, the locker room just slowly starts to divide. The guys are going to turn on him. He's going to lose the locker room, and it's going to be fully divided. It's going to be ugly for the New York Jets. I see it coming already.
That's exactly it. It sucks. It sucks that it had to come to this for Zach. It really does. It sucks that it has to come to this for Zach, but the coddling is over. They've been coddling him since he got here, and the coddling's over. It sucks for him. Saleh decides to take off the gloves. Right when the fire got the hottest, he took off the gloves. Because him saying that yesterday is huge. Huge. So the cynical side of me wants him to play. That's it. Are you going to fly like a jet, or are you going to crash and burn? It sucks. But half of it was, all right, you could say on the field it's self-inflicted, you're not playing well. But hey, some guys just don't make it on the field, Hey, if you are a bust because you just can't get it, hey, whatever. But now you did it to yourself by saying what you said after the game. And the light is shining brighter because week 8, when he played New England and he had that horrible outing, everybody, maybe not, everyone that's not a Jets fan or doesn't follow the team closely, and they lost to New England in week 8, they're like, oh, that's the Jets. But us being close to the team, we know more. We follow the players, we follow the team, we see what they're good at, what they're bad at. A lot of us, and maybe some of the other people through the NFL, had an eye on that Buffalo game. And the fact that he played decent enough and played mistake-free football, and his defense was phenomenal. They go in, they shock the world with beating Buffalo and making Josh Allen look bad and possibly injuring him with the hit that Bryce Huff put on him. It was a big moment. To come back 2 weeks later, having 2 weeks to prepare, and then you look like that on Sunday against New England again, your 4th time playing them, you would think finally when you're going to show some improvement against a team you played 4 times, and pretty much all 4 times they made you look bad. They injured you in one of them. So the ante went up, and his starting job is at risk. The stakes got higher. His starting job is at risk. Like Tiki said, it could fracture the locker room, and it's beginning to already. So not only does he have to speak to the team in the locker room, his play on the field needs to be screaming loud. It has to be screaming loud against Chicago and for the rest of the season. You want to do right by the team, you have a short leash. You have a very, very short leash. You explain it to the team. You let everyone know what the plan is. No need to sugarcoat it anymore to them. Or I'm pretty sure you don't no need to sugarcoat it. There's a short leash. Mike White, be ready. If it's Mike White, whatever, be ready. Zach, it's on you to keep your job. Everybody heard that? All of y'all heard that in the back? All right, now it's on him to have another bounce back game after looking horrible, and the fire is burning. It's like it's synonymous to when a coach's seat is on fire. Like it feels that crazy right now. Hey, he has all the skill in the world. He seems to be very confident. If he could bounce back, man, I would love it. But I I don't think is going to happen. It might happen just for the game against the Bears. You know, it's a good bounce back moment for him, but I would like for him to do what he did against Pittsburgh in the fourth quarter. Do that on three quarters out of the four against the Bears. Do that, and then you start. Okay, let's be quiet a little bit. Show me that for 3 quarters, and I'm not even trying to say all 4 quarters. I should show me that for 3 of the 4 quarters against the Bears. Win the game. I want have 3 touchdowns. We've never asked you for that. Never asked you for that. The whole time you've been playing, all 20 some odd games, no one has been. But now is the time, bro. Now is the time. Put up 3 touchdowns, man. No interceptions. Win the damn game. Over 220 yards. 250. Put those numbers up finally, man. You have all the skill in the world. You seem to be confident. Now is the time. Now is the time. I do not want a 160-yard game with 15, 20 yards rushing and 1 touchdown. I don't want that anymore. If you would have played better last week, then I would have been fine with that type of stat line a little bit longer. But the way you looked last week and the complaints that you made and the lack of accountability, I'm done with it, man. You got to show out. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it brief. Whew. This is a crazy, crazy, pivotal moment for this regime and this quarterback. Let's go Jets.